it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. And Diggs has it.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills have come back to regain the lead.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. George Pickens and the Steelers headed back out for another series.
He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
This 7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's caught by Sims. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead.
Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run straight ahead with Snell. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Devin Bush able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Open man here is Gentry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Pickett back to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Snell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Pickett. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. I tell you, he is closing in on a 300-yard receiving game now. He's maybe one catch away as he's got a 1st there. On 1st down, Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. A beautiful spin and room to run. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. 78 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly.
And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are right back in this football game. George Pickens and the Steelers headed back out for another series.
They have to like what they've gotten from him in this game.
Think about the accumulation of catches.
8.
The yards per catch now, because you're getting more than a first down every time he's touching the ball. This is the kind of game you want when you're able to throw it out wide.
Absolutely. Over 100 yards, has the 8 catches. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
On the handoff, it's Singletary.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Bills.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Pickett to throw. He's got Pickens complete.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's Pickett.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's a complete team victory.